Hey everyone, welcome. Glad to see some people here with me here. Let's see, who do we got? We got Don, who says he's first and he's planted the flag. Helen says first to comment, maybe. And everyone just chatting. Yeah, well, I'm hoping to get more subscribers. I've been getting decent views with the other stuff. A lot of stuff coming in later during the week, watching it afterwards. Tim says, ahoy matey, shiver me timbers, release the Kraken. Hey, and Jody's here. Say hey, Jody.
Oh, ye scallywags.
Jody's going to be helping me out by producing for me, keep me focused on building instead of comments. I'll get into that here in a little bit. Stephen Haynes. Hi, Stephen. Good to see you. Thank you for joining.
Good evening,
Ken's
Stephen.
here.
Good evening, Ken.
Hey, Ken. Glad you guys all could make it. Reason for the channel name change and what I'm doing on live stream on Tuesdays right now is I'm trying to get more subscribers and all that good stuff. And I need to do something that's not as takes as much concentration by me on a live stream. I've made quite a few mistakes the last couple weeks on the Chronos, which I need to correct. So I'm causing myself more work. Been focusing more on the chat than I should be on my work, but that'll happen.
Don't call it mistakes, call it instances of learning.
Very true. So we're going to start off here tonight. We're going to build, granted this box will not fit properly, the Lego Captain Jack Sparrow, aka the Black Pearl. It's a kit that just came out be a week and a half ago.
Should be a fine vessel indeed.
Yes, there are some other build videos out there I've seen, but looks like a fun build. I'm always interested in ships, but I haven't really built Legos in a long time. Now this, I did open the box already and go through everything, but that is pretty much all the bags of parts. 22 numbered bags. There's some individual parts not bagged, which make up part of the hull, and then miscellaneous bags containing various parts, like the rigging. Got the rigging pieces here.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't opened them. And all that good stuff. And this is what's really interesting.
What you got there? Lego photo etch?
No, this is the sail.
Okay.
They are actually fabric-like.
Oh, nice.
So, and they're pre-tattered, and as you can see here.
Uh-huh.
So they got all the sails, which are, like I said, all fabric-like.
I like the way it looks like a Lego tatter.
Yes.
Like you know what I mean? It doesn't look like a realistic hole. It looks like something you would see on Lego stuff. Yeah.
Exactly. And we got our little Jolly Roger flag.
Oh, look at that there. Little Jolly Roger.
I was actually surprised that they were I was wondering how they were going to do the sails.
Well, it's going to be fun. Looks good.
So surprised that they are all cloth. And of course, we got our gigantic, thick
Oh,
instruction book. Let's see here. With directions, 390 pages, 521 steps. But I'm not,
522 if you count putting it on the shelf.
yes, but I'm not using that.
You're not using that? You're going to use the online instructions?
I am using the PDFs.
All right.
They takes up a lot less room on the workbench.
That's true.
Because with this spread out, and once that shit gets built, that takes up quite a bit of working space.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty big, eh?
Yes, the dimensions on it are. Where did it go? It was on here. Reading the box. At least I
I'll
thought
read
it was on
Don's
the
comment
box.
while you're looking for that. Don says, ahoy, ye scurvy dogs. And then he says, hey, Mr. Ken.
Actually, the quick way to do this is to go to the Lego website.
Tim says parlay, and Ken says parsley.
So it is 26 inches high, 26 inches long, and 10 inches deep. Wide.
That's going to be pretty big. That's like
Yes.
over 2 feet long.
It's I think we figured it out. It's a 1/60th scale or close to it. So we shall see. Something else that came along with the kit, which eventually I will build. This was for early access to it. You got Captain Jack Sparrow's compass,
Oh, that's cool.
which is another Lego kit, which is 151 pieces in itself.
Holy. Wow.
So this was a bonus gift for getting it early. I jumped on the Lego website at midnight the day it was being released and ordered it then. So
Step ahead
I
of
noticed,
the game.
yes, I noticed people were had them up on eBay already for
interesting.
like, what's that?
Howard's here. Howard says, man, I should bust out my set too. And he says, if you watch, the sail holes are supposed to line up in a row like a cannonball went through.
Yes, I saw that, which will be neat. So I know most people, when they start a Lego set, they dump the whole box, dump all the bags out and everything. Well,
You're
like I
just gonna
said,
go
I
one pack at
cheated.
a time.
Well, no, they dump the box out, which is all the bags and stuff out of the box, and go that way. So, like the big reveal, here's everything coming out of the box. Then they do them by bags,
necessary.
of course. So we shall see.
Necessary. Tim says, don't use those sails to blow your nose.
Hey, it is a pirate ship, so might need to
I was
be
born on a pirate ship.
a little dirty. So I know they've done some special things with this, but I'm not sure. So let's get building Captain Jack.
Start with the star himself.
Exactly. Gonna build my in-studio live audience.
Don is not taking any prisoners.
He never does. Oh, there's Jack's head. It was in the other pack. This is cool. They've got two different versions of his head. You just spin it around. One shows his teeth. And the back side shows him, come on, Focus
Uh,
with a scowl.
oh, he's like good cop, bad cop.
Yeah. And that's all printed on there, which is nice. There are no stickers in this kit at all. I
Oh,
think
that's good.
everything is printed.
So Howard
Doesn't
asks,
really look like Captain Jack yet. But
well, I think the hat will make the whole difference.
once we get his hat on,
And his hair. There you go.
changes the whole look of the character.
Yeah.
A little bit more like Captain Jack. And he's got
Howard's
his
asking
little...
you, and the Sega controller, right?
Yes, I do have the Sega controller as well.
So that's a Lego kit as well.
Yes, I
Yeah, I
will
think you
grab
showed
that
us
here.
that. I remember we
Yes, I
seeing
did
that
that
on the
on
on
on Friday's stream.
yeah.
Where's his blunderbuss?
Oh, there you go.
He's ready for battle. Of course, I'm going to have him set off to the side here, watching, making sure I'm doing everything right.
Don says, we like free stuff.
Yes, we do.
Timothy says, what do you want the most? Or say like the Wishmaster. What do you want the most? Tell me your wish.
So they don't give you all the characters in one bag. They're spread out through the whole kit. So I think the next one doesn't come along till bag 3.
I wonder if they're in order of their appearance in the movie.
I don't know.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
Very good question. So we'll start building a lifeboat here.
Howard says the only thing I don't have is one of those mats, one of those light my bricks mats.
Yeah, I ended up buying one after seeing Jordan using it.
Mm-hmm. Is it like rubbery, like a mouse pad, basically?
Yes, a little bit. It's rubberized on the back, and it's got some stitch. It's stitched on.
Yeah, so it's like a mouse pad.
Yep.
Really big mouse pad. Tim says, just remember, it's all for snot.
And that's what the sails are for, to wipe away the snot.
Howard says, okay, you twisted my arm. I'm going to gut mine out and do it. Right on, Howard.
You go for it, Howard.
Don agrees. Nice, Howard.
Glad to be your inspiration.
No, Don
Captain
says, time
Jack's
for
had
YouTube
too much
start
rum.
hating. Yeah, no, there's never too much
He's
rum.
starting to fall over.
He's always like that.
Yep. Had too much rum. This guy.
You should put Captain Jack in the lifeboat and just build
I
the
will
upper
once
half
it's
of the
built.
ship. Just build the upper half of the ship and have the rest of it halfway underwater. Sinking.
That's where he will be. Well, the funny thing is with this kit, you can do it as a full hull or a water line.
Okay. They got a defined point where you can cut it. Or not cut it, but just
Or
leave
take it apart. Yeah.
unbuilt. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, neat.
So it'll be a water line. What? Okay, I gotta make sure. Some of these might be extra pieces, so I gotta figure that stuff out.
Don is worried that he will be off the list soon. You mean the crowns list, Don? Don't
Off
worry.
the list?
You're always number one on our list.
I'll do that, boo.
In this case, we'll put Captain Jack's.
Ooh, Helen wants everybody to go hot that like button. Hit it so much that it gets hot.
Exactly. Hit it so much, please.
Get some friction on that like button.
There we go. There we go. Jack sitting in his little lifeboat here.
You get the oars in hand.
Yep. And if need be, it's got the little clips to store the oars here on the side of them. So that piece is done. Yay. Let's see, what do I need now?
That piece.
One 2x. And this guy.
Boo, I'll take care of it. Yes, I want to get taken care of that bucket.
What? I'm sure other Don will be here later. Interesting. This guy.
Donnie usually jumps in about halfway through.
Yeah, it all depends how long they keep them. All depends how long they keep them. Yeah, I'm looking to get the Light My Bricks kit for this when it becomes available.
They don't have it yet.
No, they do not. It's coming soon. So they must be working on it.
Yeah, because this just came out, right?
Yeah, hopefully they get a early release of it so they can build it and get things going
Okay.
prior.
So it's just taking them some time to develop the light kit.
Yeah. Yeah. Like they just released another one not
So
too long ago.
Howard's looking for his kit. He says, I got to go figure out which box it is straight in here. Oh, plus I got my space shuttle from Roker and the two plastic things like what Todd had and the marble run today. I got a lot of stuff in today.
Mm-hmm.
Darn, wrong box. It was the Arkham Asylum. Dang it. He almost got jokered.
So what? Why does that not look right? That looks right.
Doesn't look the same as the instructions.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. We'll see here in a second. That goes there.
Howard says I got the cheap bling brick set for it, but I might buy the one from Light My Bricks if they make the lights flicker like candles. Yeah, so they'll look like oil lamps and torches. That would be excellent.
I don't know. See something. Okay, that's why it didn't look right. I think we're good there. We'll find out. Little barrel pieces to hook the hull pieces together.
Oh yeah, like little pins.
Yep.
Oh,
So all these hull pieces came in their own, just came separate. They're already pre-built. One solid piece.
that saves a lot of time and
Yes.
pieces. Even though I'm sure you probably could have already made that out of existing pieces, but being
Oh,
on one solid chunk like that makes it that much stronger.
I'm sure. I was watching one guy. His name's Brixie. I'm not quite sure where he's from. He's a Lego ambassador on YouTube,
Okay.
and he was building this. And I don't know how long he's been doing it. He's an ambassador. I'd say he's been building Legos for a while. It took him an hour and a half to only get halfway through.
Really?
Yeah.
Well then,
So
Howard, do you have a chance? Howard says, I'm going to play catch up, but I'm not sure how
it'll.
much Keith's played with Lego if my 45 years of Lego building will make me faster.
You might be faster, Howard. It's been a long time. I've played with some with the grandson.
Don says, looks like a dustpan. Like before you started adding the extra hull pieces, when it was just the
Yep.
end there, it looked just like a dustpan. The little handle.
Alrighty. So,
I see the holes in the top of the deck there. I guess that's where your masts are going to go.
I don't know yet.
Down the middle, it looks like holes.
Yeah, I see the holes in it. Not quite sure what they're for yet. Like I said, I haven't read through the directions, but I just wanted to get the bags out because there are 22 individual bags with the smaller Lego pieces, like what I'm putting on now.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to get them all put in order by number, since that's how you're going to be going through them. But they gave a box inside, which contained like the first 8 bags. Then they gave the rest of the bags were just loose in the box, the big box.
Mm-hmm.
So I need all these.
So it looks like Howard's going to race you. He says, I'm still setting up. So Keith is in the lead, but I'll stop at the same time. And when he does, I'll show progress on Discord. So when you're done your show, he'll show us on Discord how far he got.
I'm sure you're going to beat me, Howard. Because I am definitely not a fast builder. Potentially could be. But once I learn all the pieces I'm looking for.
Well, it seems like it goes fast when you're doing pieces like this, right? When you got a bunch of the same piece to put in.
Yes.
And it's when you got to do a different step each, you know what I mean? Little steps, doing different things.
Yep.
It goes a little slower.
Let me do this. You go there.
Howard says, you have an advantage, Keith. You have more space. I just have a little dinky 10 by 8 space to put my Lego on.
Come on. Now, if my fat fingers could pick up that piece, it would help. The interesting part will be the cannons. Putting those together. Just like a regular ship, going to be monotonous.
Yeah. Lots of the same little thing.
Yep, and I forget the number of them. I think there's 14. 14 or 16 cannons.
That's not bad.
No, not bad, but
It's starting to look like a piano there.
play a little tune.
Play us a tune, Keith. Play us a tune. Howard says they made it a lot easier now with these things than the way it used to be. You'd get the parts and you had to sort through the whole thing because it wasn't even all separated out like this in stages.
Yeah, I can see that.
Darth Trent's here saying hi to Keith
Hey,
and
Trent.
myself.
How we doing? Good to see you, Trent.
Stephen Haynes says hi to Trent.
And the funny thing is, the guy that was built, Brixie, that I was watching, there were some spots that he made mistakes, so.
Brixie.
He's like, I got some extra pieces. Let me figure out where I went wrong.
Yeah, there's always going to be some extra pieces, especially if you have like a hollow space inside the Lego model. The one's going to break off and rattle around in there.
All right. Well, sometimes some of them are probably extra. Like here, I've got an extra sword, an extra compass, and an extra blunderbuss.
Oh, okay.
And then also, a short oar. Well, I got an extra oar too.
That's a paddle.
So, don't know. Sometimes they give you extras, and what he was saying.
An extra paddle, that's a paddling.
So he was like, I don't know if these are extra. Let me see. fingers are dry and that these little gold pieces are slipping. Don't want to pick up easy.
Yes, gold being one of the more difficult things to obtain.
Yeah. What next?
Howard says, I just opened the box and there's 4 inches in that box already of open empty space. Hence why looking at my stash of boxes, it will look smaller. Yeah, the boxes take up a lot more room than they have to, than for what's in the boxes. In some cases, a lot bigger. There he is. Donnie says,
Hey,
"What's up,
Donnie.
guys?
That-
What's up,
oh,
Donnie?
look.
How you doing?"
Why does that not look right? Something is... Oh, that's why, dummy. I put the gold piece in the wrong spot. Pay attention.
Oh, I see. It's gonna be like the other end there. White, blue, and then gold.
Yes. I didn't pay attention like I should have. That goes in there like that. I'll get this guy out.
Donnie says, "Looking good so far, Keith."
Thank you, Donnie. Thank God for giving the little tool here to pick the bricks off once you've got them down if you're in the wrong spot. Be a disaster trying to do that without that.
Yeah. You have to get the tiny pliers out.
Yeah.
the X-Acto knife.
So, what was I gonna do? Do I have? Got some little Lego stuff. Just a little bit of Lego trivia facts. Let's see. Don't know if this is up to date, but what I found is it says there were 340 million minifigures produced last year.
Wow.
Next to each other in a line, it would stretch a whopping 7,900 kilometers.
Holy.
That's almost a distance from London to Beijing.
That's a lot of mini guys.
Yeah, that's a lot of these little folk. Just a neat little tidbit to some of the research I've done. Now comes some of the technique pieces.
I'm sorry I didn't have time to prepare any questions for us for tonight.
You're quite all right. You're quite all right. So, yellow.
So Howard has now got the right motivational stuff playing. It's some Lego music on in the background. Or maybe he
Yeah.
put Pirates of the Caribbean on in the background. There's another Lego channel that I've watched occasionally called Brick Bending.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they're using just usually standard Lego pieces, but it makes all these like flexible, movable shapes.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that Brixie, him and his wife, they're building a whole Lego city.
Okay.
That's all they
Brixie.
do is Lego stuff.
We'll have to check that out.
Oh, how do you say? Brix Brixsie is.
Okay. Brixie.
Yeah. Pay attention to what you're doing, dummy. I think I'm building the mechanism that will allow the cannons to slide back and forth in and out of the
Okay.
portals, out of the cannon ports.
And
So
those
you
are
can.
those white arc pieces that you added there down the sides?
No, this is the mechanism that I'm building here right now.
Yeah, but the
These
ports.
rods.
You had all
No,
those.
they're up further.
Okay, they're up above that.
Yeah. As far as I know they are.
All right, so Howard's playing the Pirates of the Caribbean theme song in the background.
Yeah, I didn't want to get a copyright strike, so don't have that on my. I believe that's what those are. So once the light kit from Light My Bricks comes out, I will be getting that and adding that to this.
Home on, baby, light my bricks.
I may have this built before that comes out, but you're supposed to be able to build it. Also add the lights after you're done. It'll take some tearing apart stuff, but that'll be another video. Oop. Backwards.
Howard says, I don't think it would matter, Keith. You're not monetized yet, so the music probably wouldn't be a problem. No, it doesn't
Eh,
affect you. It doesn't affect your channel, and then, but if your videos ever do, then
yeah.
you'd get
Yeah, I'm
that, and you'd
trying to
have to
avoid
remove
that.
it. Yeah.
I am trying to avoid that. So if I ever hit that point, I don't have to worry.
I got a few before on some of mine,
Oh,
and
yeah?
there's you can click on it, and there's an option to go into it and change it. Like it picks out the section for you, and it shows you where it is, and you can
Yeah.
swap it out with whatever generic YouTube library music, and boom, it's done.
Yep. But Dumas, come on.
Mr. Dumas.
That would be me.
I feel I'd
Forgot
be
to
a big
add,
asset to Dumbass and Dumbass.
forgot to add the other red piece. So it was a little short. And I'd be like,
Come on up
hey,
a wee bit short.
I have some extra pieces. Definitely want to make sure you put these end ones in the same on both ends so the holes line up on the green. Otherwise, you'll be taking them apart, which I almost did. And
Timothy says, I have built the Dora and 2 Union Pacific big boys. One of the big boys is motorized, and nope, they're not the Lego brand.
well, look at you.
But they still build the same and look the same.
Yep. So, yeah, that's what these rods are. They're for controlling the cannons.
Howard says he thinks it's for the boat, for the lifeboats coming up. Says that I saw this kit. I think the mechanism that you build there is to help deal with the boat also coming up.
Don't know.
Spits on
Yes,
hands, tears open first bag. He's in it.
You go, Howard. Show me how it's done.
Always got quite the ground to gain, quite the ground to make up.
Oh, he'll do it. If he's building Legos, have to make sure you get the holes lined up. Don't put those gray pieces in so the holes aren't there. Lined up. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Nice smooth action. For now.
Those little yellow ones there, those are like a spacer or a bushing or
Just like a, I guess just a spacer type. But that gray rod that's in there, I don't know. Let me get that out of the shine of the light. See that little gray rod in between?
yeah.
That goes all the way through to the white piece over here too.
Okay.
So I think maybe it's there to help just keep it.
Yeah, keep that green piece in place.
Well, the green piece slides on per. It's keyed to fit the rods because there's grooves and ridges on the rod.
Yeah, but it
So they have to
move,
fit.
it might move back and
Yeah.
forth on the rod if those
Yeah.
weren't there, right?
It could, yes. So I would guess that's to help lock it in place. So I'm going to assume those two are extra pieces. And we can move on to bag number 2.
Bag number 2. Donnie says, if it ain't on video, it don't count, Howard. Get that camera working. He says, I got a number, Don. He's on the board. He's
Give
on the
Don grief.
leaderboard.
Giving Don grief, are you, Donnie? All right. So, I need 2 of these.
Ooh, L's.
Yes. 2 of those. Let's see. There should be 2 of these. 2, 2, and
Oh, I forgot to put that one. Shit.
no, that is on it.
Yeah.
2 of those.
Donnie's saying, where is Don?
He's over there.
He's over there. His last comment was about half an hour ago.
Slippy fingers. 2 of these. We shall see. There it is. Rolled under the hull. Or part of the hull. Come on, get in there.
Howard says he posted a picture for you in the Lego section, Don. So there. Donnie says it's not the same saying I have a number without seeing him get pissed off.
Oh, it's all in good fun. Let's see, what else? What other little facts do I have? The original, the Lego bricks are 67 years old.
So what do you think was the first piss off other Don? LOL. There we go.
There you
There
go.
And Howard says, I was here before Donnie and I don't even have a number yet, so piss off. Everyone's telling each other to piss off. So I was gonna say, what was the first like Lego kit? Did they start with just random blocks that you could build with? Or did they start with like something that you could build with a plan?
No, I think they just started off with the bricks. I'd have to look.
All right, chat, tell us what the first Lego kit was.
Because they actually the family that the founder Ole Kirk Christensen uh, the family made wooden toys.
Mm-hmm. Don says, I'm off the list. Time to be hated. Only by the YouTube list, not by us.
Yes, you can.
Steven
You
says, you
can
made his day
stay.
now.
You can stay.
Donnie's absolutely right. It is better than being pissed on. Tim says, just remember, it's all fun and games until someone gets hurt. Then it's hilarious. We used to say then it's a sport.
Then it's freaking hilarious.
All right, here we go. Howard hooked us up. When they first started making Legos, it was just bricks, and they had their own imagination. And then finally they added wheels, and then they added figures a while later. Yeah, but what was the first kit?
Yeah.
It says, I used to make furniture, and then when they had hard times, then he started making toys for kids, and their biggest seller was the duck on wheels. I'm pulling with a string and leather feet. Yeah, the old wooden duck that you pull along.
Well, they says it. These are old numbers, but one I found, it says there are. Where'd it go? I just saw it. On average, there are 86 Lego bricks for every person on Earth.
Wow. And Helen says, just bricks. You made your own stuff.
Yep.
But at some point, they came out with a kit in a box, right? The Lego whatever, this.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the city or the police station or whatever it would have been, the fire department, something like that. I'm just wondering which was the first one they actually came out with. Howard said they had 3 fires that burned the factory down. They kept going, and finally they were the first ones to buy a mold making machine, and it actually wasn't Lego to begin with.
Yep.
So they were molding other toys, and then somewhere they got the idea for the interlocking bricks.
Yep. It says, let's see, the first Lego people were released in 1978.
The first people? So
Yes.
who ran the garage that came out in 1956?
Well, it says with round heads, movable arms, and bodies built from bricks.
Okay, yeah, because I think before they were just like a solid piece, sort of just the torso, right? Because you'd put him in the car and it would just be his from the waist up. Don said the first set was the garage with the automatic door in 1956. Oh, Helen says it was in 55. Uh-oh. 56? 55.
Do we have a fight on our hands?
56? Or 55? Howard says they were actually called automatic binding blocks. Huh. Automatic binding blocks. That's kind of like self-sealing stem bolts. And he says 1949 for the first blocks.
Yeah. And they say the bricks made back then will still fit the ones made today.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, I put that one in wrong.
Tim says our grandfather made those ducks, but they're on a push stick. I have one and plan on giving it to my granddaughter. Well, that'd be cool.
Yeah, our granddad, he did a lot of woodworking.
It's always cool to get something handed down that was made by a family member.
He made potato bins. He made cutting boards, toys, just flower vases, all out of wood.
Excellent.
And all for a man that could not hear. He lost his hearing as he got older.
Mm-hmm.
But he did some amazing stuff with wood.
You work with wood by feeling it.
That's what she said.
Still got some of his pieces here.
Sorry.
All right, so now I get to build another one. Yay! Did I miss a step? No.
Oh, Tim says, don't forget the dollhouse.
Oh yeah, he built for our cousin Julie.
Awesome.
She was the
Donnie
only
says,
female
oh. Yeah, but I
born
bet
out
you
of
probably
his
enjoyed
kids.
building that little dollhouse. Because that's like, you could build a wooden box or a chair or a bench or a table or something like that. But
Yep.
like a dollhouse, you're building a model, right?
Yep.
It's just a different kind of woodworking.
Yes, it is.
Donnie's grandfather used to carve little figures from peach seeds. Cool. That would be hard. You'd need a sharp knife and a lot of control for that. Those things are hard as hell.
Those people that some guy sculpting crazy stuff in the lead of a number 2 pencil.
Yeah, I've seen those. Those are pretty
That's crazy.
amazing. Yeah. Howard says 1964, maybe 65, they came out with the first gears and powered Lego sets. If you notice when Buck builds his, he uses a hammer. Legos don't need hammers to be built.
True. That is true.
Donnie says he did hundreds of them, the peach pit carvings.
Wow.
And they'd be small little figures too, eh?
Why? No, I'm right. Count the stuff right by color. I was only counting studs and not looking on the color and thought I was wrong. So, come on. Buggers are slippery.
Oh, you need Lego tack.
Something. I need something.
Don says, yeah, he did little monkeys, dogs, cats, all kinds of animals. And I think Tim's talking about the dollhouse. It wasn't little. Everything was made by hand out of wood.
Yeah.
And it was so big they didn't know if it was able to get out of the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Well, it
probably
had
have to.
cedar shake, shingles.
Oh yeah, all the details.
Yeah. Yep. I forget how many years it took him to build that.
Yeah, I could see that taking a while, especially when you're doing all the little details.
Okay, those come later. Okie dokie. Bring this back in.
Those are your cannon mounts.
I think so.
It looks to me like all the gray squares there. That's going to be where your cannons go.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'll build the other arm lever over here, like I did here, after I get these put in. So that is the next step.
Howard's got some more facts. So 1953 is when they officially started calling them Lego, and that's when they started adding the Lego name into the mold. Play well.
Yeah, it's first two letters of two words. Whatever country they were from.
Sweden, I think.
Danish.
Danish.
Of two Danish words. Leg, goat, which means play well.
Mm-hmm.
Leg was the first word, and GODT. Denmark is what Howard said.
Donnie wants Eggo on his Lego.
Donnie wants egoed.
Yeah, he says Eggo my Lego.
Get up here.
Timothy says,
Yeah.
"You're so smart." I think Timothy must be talking to Helen on this one here.
No.
Can't be any of us.
Could be about me.
This from this view right now, it's starting to look like a cargo ship.
Yeah, it does. All the little things in the hall here.
See, Helen says I'm right. He was talking about her.
Hey, Todd. So far, so
Howard said,
good.
"Good
Just
evening,
finishing
Todd."
up bag 2. I'm going to have to get a bag for all the extra parts.
Just build something out of them. Howard would love to go see the Lego house and see the factory. They let only select few people go in to watch that stuff. And they
Oh,
give
really?
them a special set, which is different each year. Cool.
So, got the mechanism for the cannons on both sides built.
Oh, that's excellent.
So they'll slide in and out. So that's good. Hey, we got time to move on to bag 3.
Darth Trent just opened up Das Werk 1/16th Leopard 2A 7V, and he says it's freaking huge, man. This thing is
What?
huge.
Oh yeah, 1/16th is big. Ooh, who I think we get Will this time.
Oh, got another guy, another figure.
Yep. Yeah, I think it's Will. So I'll have another audience member. Put him in the lifeboat with Jack. They can watch.
Howard says the special kit they give you can be very sought after items. Yeah, I guess so. If they only give them to special visitors,
Yeah.
and they're different each year, that would be a very rare kit indeed. Howard says Todd should join and build with us to see how fast he is. He's way behind.
Oop,
Todd, aren't you at the? Isn't Todd at the vacation house?
No, he's leaving tomorrow, I think.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he's got. Each one of these has 2 sides on their face. Same type of thing.
Good pirate, bad pirate. And who's that guy?
believe this is Will.
Will.
Let me see in the book. I believe it's eight or nine figures.
Trent says, "Run out the guns." And I think I'll make it a Canadian
I
type.
would if they were built. Yeah. Okay. Yes, it is Will Turner. Because you get
Tina's son.
Yeah, because you get Will, who I just built, Jack, who's already built, Hector Barbosa, Elizabeth Swan, Gibbs, doesn't look anything like Mark Harmon, Anna Maria, Cotton and his parrot, and Marty. So those are the figures that you get. And they come in different stages of building. So for now, Will can go in the lifeboat with Jack.
There you go. Someone's got to look where they're going. Trent says
So,
Orlando Bloom. I guess that's the guy who played the character, I guess.
I think so.
Orlando Bloom.
There you are.
Alan says the way the base looks now kind of makes me think of a keyboard. Yeah, I thought the same thing earlier. It was looking like a piano. Now it's looking like a more modern like a synthesizer keyboard with all the extra buttons and keys.
Get on there. Hey. Get to put the bow of the ship on. Why?
Right?
That doesn't look right.
Right.
That do not look right. Does not look right at all. There we go. I think.
Howard says, I can't help you yet. Keep them. I'm not quite there yet. Still working on pack 1.
No, I think I got it, Howard.
And Tim's looking to get some of what you guys are smoking.
Okay, I think I figured out what I did wrong here. back.
Helen says, Tim, you know I ain't sharing. Howard says, I actually like all the Pirates of the Caribbean, even though some people didn't like some of those movies. Don't think I've ever seen one.
I got to rebuild this from the top.
So what happened? Wasn't quite in the right spot there?
No, I think I put it on in the wrong area. That goes there. That goes there.
Howard's telling me to go to my room and not come out until I watch all of them. Not gonna happen.
Okay. Does it go like that? See, that's what doesn't make sense.
Howard says Keith did a Jordan.
Yeah.
He says, don't say that, Keith. He says, you're better than Jordan. Come on.
No.
Trent says you should watch The Curse of the Black Pearl. It was excellent. If there was somebody else in it besides Johnny Depp, then maybe I'd give it a chance, but I can't tolerate that guy for more than 5 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Donnie says, you've never seen Pirates of the Caribbean? How is that possible? I mean, like, how?
Okay. So
Not interested.
I need to start over from step one here. Just for the bow piece. That goes that way. So we're holding it that way.
He was born to be Jack Sparrow. And Howard says, oh, but he makes the movie. I would hate to see how they're going to make Pirates of the Caribbean without Johnny Depp. And then he says, oh, here's my chance to catch up. Because you're backtracking, so Howard's going to take advantage of that.
That's quite all right. You do that. So that goes there. Yep. 5. So that's there. You two go there.
I'm just going to go refill my water glass. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Ah, figured it out.
Aha! Rejoice!
At least on that piece. Go there. Alrighty. So that's done there. That should go there then.
Donnie says you're both farther along than I am. Do you have this one too, Donnie, or is that a joke?
No, he's pulling your leg. There, I got it figured out.
Pull hard, Donnie. It's a big, heavy leg.
All right, so get back to bag 3. So what I ran into was this part of the bow here, the big piece here, wasn't setting right. And this piece actually had to come up, that I started, this section here had to come up from the bottom. I had put it on top, not realizing that it went on the bottom.
Oh.
So when I tried to get this piece of the bow put on, it wouldn't fit because it wouldn't go far enough forward. There was an extra row of studs showing. But I got it all fingered out.
Excellent. Tim says he took 1 step forward and 2 steps back.
Yep, I did.
They call that the Lego 2-step with a 3rd step.
It goes there.
Donnie says, no, I don't have that or any Lego set other than the one I got for Christmas years ago. Which one is that? Tim says he knew that you would finger it out.
Exactly.
A Y-wing. Donnie says the Y-wing kit is the one he got. That's cool.
All right, which way is that stupid gap? So based on that photo, it goes that way. I was assuming. Two of those.
Oh, Dash spits on hands again. Rips into bag 2. He's gaining ground.
Yes, he is. I had my minor setback.
You're on the 3rd bag, eh?
Yes. Which will be the last one for the night.
Well, it's only 8:25.
Yeah. Do. Candy. 2 of these. Excuse me. And where's the grade ones? Alrighty. Oh, Helps if you open the other bag that you didn't open yet, dummy. But do you have a jar of dirt, Howard?
A jar of dirt.
Yeah. It's from the one of the movies.
Oh.
Because he says, I have a jar of dirt.
Tim says, never assume, because you know what happens.
Ed Zachary.
Donnie says, Keith's got that work thing to do tomorrow, that pesky work thing.
Yes, I do.
The music is helping Howard work faster.
There we go.
Donnie also suffers from the same affliction. The work thing.
Yep. Very true.
Howard says, I have jars of dirt. I have a jar of dirt. I have a jar of dirt. He's got a whole field of dirt. And so does Trent, as do I. All right, everybody's got jars of dirt. That's good to know. Most of my work got canceled because of rain, Howard says. Oh, so you couldn't do the outside stuff today?
I couldn't imagine doing this in the book. This PDF instructions are so much nicer. Don't have to flip pages.
Scroll the wheel. Tim asks, is the music the theme from Barnes? He's playing the Pirates of the Caribbean theme, he said. And Howard said, I was going to work on my building today, but kind of got sidetracked. And Donnie has jars he could fill with dirt. You want to buy one? Brown gold. Oh, Barney. Tim didn't mean the theme from Barnes. He meant the theme from Barney. I love you. You love me.
I hate you.
So most of those brightly colored pieces aren't going to be seen at the end, right? That's
Nope.
mostly going to be hidden.
More than likely. More than likely they'll be hidden.
Because I noticed that on watching Jordan's builds there. There's a lot of just sort of brightly colored pieces that
A lot
doesn't really
of
matter what
structural.
color they are. Yeah. So the color of them doesn't really matter because they're all going to be
Yeah.
hidden with inside anyways.
Let me get all this up here. Oh, I forgot Will's saber.
Oh, there we go. Todd's got an explanation for us. He says Lego uses different internal colors so you can tell which end or surface is when you're looking at the instructions. Okay. And since they're all on the inside, it doesn't matter if they're bright colors. Yeah, and Howard says basically the same thing. It breaks up the monotony and makes it easier to negotiate for people. Yeah, easier to see,
Yeah.
follow the instructions. Okay, this is the red one. This is the blue one. Gotcha.
Yeah, imagine if this was all black.
Yeah,
black
yeah,
pieces.
it would get confusing. Tim's got his own version. I hate you. You hate me. We're a dysfunctional family.
Yep.
Donnie says, I never get distracted. Squirrel.
Oh, that's our Donnie. I'm trying to figure out how Ian had such a hard time figuring out what pieces. Searching for them.
Because he's not focused.
True. That is true. Come on, get on there. There we go.
So Howard says they just started doing that about 10 or 15 years ago. It wasn't always like that. I guess with the colored pieces to make it easier to follow.
Yeah, that's what I would assume.
Yeah, they're trying to make it more user friendly.
So 4 tan squares. Or no,
Donnie
10
says
squares.
It's because he dumped them all out at once and then refused to sort them.
True. Tell you, this is, you have to pay attention, but this is very relaxing. Just doing this. Very enjoyable.
Howard says, I do the same thing. I don't sort them out either. I just suffer through it, but I know what I'm looking at.
Well, I
Yeah,
haven't
we've done a
sorted through
lot more.
mine, and it's like I'm not having a problem finding what I need.
Because you're focused. Tim says, do you know what focus stands for? F off, because you're stupid.
Very true. Very true. Get back here. You get back here. You have
Yeah,
to
there you
go.
go.
You eat all our food. You've been here 4 hours.
Donnie says, you guys didn't dump all the bags out at once, though. I guess that's what he did. He opened up all the bags and dumped them out. That
Knowing
would
Ian,
make it more
probably.
confusing. Mm-hmm.
Knowing Ian, probably. So you come in this way.
Like a glove.
Where's the angled one?
Right there. Right there.
Or is it? Oh. I was looking for the circular piece. That's why. I was thinking it was one piece, not two. And one of these guys. Oh, we're into cannons. That's what I starting on.
Is that piece cannon?
Yeah, here's the barrel.
Boom.
So this will be
Our
very repetitive.
14 cannons.
Yep. Ready.
Howard says, Will was trying to get me to dump 100 different sets out all at once, and then try to build all of them at once in a big pile. Could you imagine trying to find that one printed piece in a pile of 100 different sets? Yeah, that would be crazy.
From Will's workshop?
I
That Will?
think that possibly caught the tail end of Will's stream this afternoon. Donnie says, not there, over there.
Let's do this the right way.
Oh, he's giving Don the gears. He says, I got a number now.
Okay.
There you go again, stinking, Timothy says. And
Yep.
Howard says, yes, Will's workshop. I dashed Will too, and he mentioned Todd's name, and Todd showed up at the very exact moment. It was like summoning us. Right on.
You rang.
Who rang for the Batman?
Do, do, do. Okay. Give me this. Go like that. Oh, that's why. Big dummy.
Oh, okay. And then it pivots.
Not a lot. It doesn't pivot a lot.
Not a
little
lot.
bit.
Okay. They go through the trouble of making that pin through it with the joint. Why would they block the movement so much?
I don't know. Oreo. There's one little cannon done.
Boom. Just like that. That looks good.
Yeah,
Oh,
moves
cool.
in and out.
Look at that.
Neat. So we get to do it all over again.
13 more times.
Yeah. Well, not in this bag, but it'll be enough times in this bag.
Howard says, bag turd, because I be a pirate that can't spell.
Oops.
Sorry.
Quiet over there.
There's I'm trying to save you the suffering and listen to those motorcycles outside or whatever they are. Quad, dirt
I'm
bikes,
fine.
People having fun.
people having fun. Unacceptable.
Exactly. How dare they?
Oh.
How dare they have fun?
Howard
What's
said
that?
Mary wasn't sorry. Howard said Mary wasn't sorry. She was trying to tell us that she was in the background getting ready to hit Jody in the head with a frying pan.
No, frying pan's in the sink. I'm on my
Or
hands and knees washing floors.
Oh no, a flying pan. Okay, so she's gonna throw a pan.
No, I don't want to break his new computer. Then it's my problem again.
She said if she throws a pan and breaks my computer, then I'm her problem again.
Oh, sure. Stick 'em with us.
No, no, Donnie. I have no protesting. I am a merry man.
There we go. Second one works.
That's a big arc piece there.
Yep.
Let me guess, it's going to go right across those two square ones right beside the cannon. Those
Not
beige ones
show
are the
yet.
same color.
Not show yet. Oops. Put it on the right way, dummy. You big dummy.
You big dummy! That's right, unless there's people having fun on motorcycles. Then I am not a merry man. That's right. Mary was secretly wishing for me to get a new computer so that I'd get out of her hair. Now I'm busy on the streams all the time.
That's why she's happy. Come on. Get on there. What?
Howard says, I got Jack with a sword and the blunderbuss pointing at Will to row the dinghy. Row us out of here, you scurvy dog.
The camera. I was like, why is it upside through a bed? No bed time. The camera sign at the bottom from this angle. It looks
Read the directions, dummy. Come on.
Howard says we can hear you secretly whispering, Mary.
That's why I said what I did.
I was telling him to mute so I could talk to him.
Yeah. Mary had to tell me something, so.
Eh.
It was a secret. Shh. Donnie says, Howard, shh, she'll hear you and stop whispering.
I told him I thought the camera and the sign was the bed thing.
What did Donnie give us here?
Nope, no.
What is that, Donnie? A monkey? Is that the monkey looking at us? There's a guy peeking in. Oh, guy covering his ears. Mm-hmm. Todd says I'm really loud. Okay.
Don't know.
Sometimes I'm leaning into the microphone. I keep forgetting it's fairly sensitive and I don't have to. I moved it away from my face a little bit. So compared to Keith, I'm very loud. I'll turn my audio down a little bit. Down. 73. How about now? Howard says it's sensitive. You don't have to swallow it.
That's what she said.
And that's what Howard said. Howard said that's what she said. Maybe Jody should be the one whispering. Use your golf voice. My golf voice, that's more like fucking shit. God damn it.
It's your inside your head voice.
That's my golf voice. Hey, that's what
Sons
I
of
said last
bitch.
time I played. Yeah. It should have went in. Oh, now Donnie says, where did you go? Am I too low now? I can't win. I'm still here. I
Huh?
just
What?
moved my microphone a little further away from my face. It's happier anyways. Okay, he's just messing with me.
We would never do that.
And that Donnie's been messing with me all night.
That would never happen. Not these guys.
That's what I'm here for.
Yay. Come on. Get in your hole.
Howard says, hey, you got to watch some short people. Don't mess with all of us tall people because you got a chip on their shoulder and they just want us to knock it off with our knee. Donnie says, I resemble that remark.
Alrighty.
Any chips that end up on my shoulder just get eaten by the bird. Oh.
There we go.
Howard just don't make me dash you with a Lego kit, Donnie.
Alright, so that's bag 3 done. And just in time to quit.
Donnie says, remember what us short people are closer to before you decide to make us start punching.
Little speed bag.
A little speed bag, yeah. Let's see what you got, buddy. That looks excellent so far.
All right. So, got Jack and Will built. They're
Jack and Will went up the hill?
Spending time in the lifeboat. Got the good part of the hull put together, bottom pieces. So I got 4 cannons built.
Those look cool.
And they move in and out.
That's awesome.
Like they're supposed to.
So you could simulate the kickback when they're all firing at the same time. Boom!
Actually, it's got the cannon port covers that flip up and down.
Oh, so when you move that, it closes.
Yeah, so when you draw them back in, it closes them. And when you push them out, the cannon port covers come back up.
Awesome.
So, well, that's the first 3 packs. Only 19 more to go. Plus
19 more.
Other accessory bags to go. So, first off, I want to thank you, Jody, for producing for me tonight.
You're very
taking
welcome.
care of the chat. Let me focus more on the building part. Hopefully I participated enough in chat as well. But you were filling up the times I had dead space going, and appreciated very much.
I got your back. Anytime.
That is a sight I don't need in my head,
Yeah.
Howard.
I just dropped my pants. That will scare you off to begin with.
So, all right. Well, thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining me on my the first stream under the Bricks and Sprues channel name. Going to be doing more Legos on Tuesdays and hopefully other pieces, other kits that aren't as detailed. I need to spend time. I'll still be working on the Cronus one on Fridays and Sundays during the
Excellent.
regular HTM live streams.
Mm-hmm.
But tonight,
you should
Jody is going
to. If you can, you should put together like just a little slideshow, like a progress video of your Kronos one. If you have any like photos or shots.
Well, my plan is to do some videos as I'm going through on the live streams. So I'll post those on the channel when I get time.
Okay. Oh, right on.
So that's the plan. But thank you for coming, everyone. Coming up right after this, Jody is taking Buck's place.
I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna take Buck's place tonight. Kind of got a few things to do around here.
Okay.
I want to help out.
I know that was the plan originally. Buck is not streaming tonight. He's needed some time to go vent some frustration in Assassin's Creed.
That's right.
So he is in the process of doing that, and I don't blame him. So, let's see. Tomorrow night is Woody Wednesday. There's 4 to 5 of us. We get together and build wood models as a group. Anyone else that is capable of streaming and working on wood is welcome to join us. We usually post a link in our Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday night, tomorrow night starts at 7 p.m. Eastern as well. Thursday night, we got Aligning the Stars. Jordan, who, he finished his Slave 1, so I don't know what he will be working on next.
I hope he starts his Deep Space Nine modifications. That
True. He is supposed to be
cool.
working
I'm
on
excited
that.
to see that.
Maybe that'll be started, and he will be starts at 8 p.m. Eastern on Thursday night. Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern is our normal HTM group live stream. So a bunch of us get on, and everything's being built there: Legos, part works, styrene kits, resin, mini painting, wood kits, all types of stuff going on. Saturday evening, Jody, are you planning on doing the same thing, starting around 6 p.m. Eastern again?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start around 6 on Saturday.
Okay.
Or maybe later, because I know that Andrew won't be streaming again on Saturday. He'll be at a
Oh,
wedding.
that is true. Andrew is off this
So-
week. Canadian Starships is not streaming this week. He is conducting a wedding for family. So
Mhm.
he is going to be gone. So Jody will post in Discord the time he
So I'll
will.
start maybe 7 or 8 o'clock,
Okay, that works.
and then we'll see
Sounds
how it
good.
goes from there. And if I do go on tonight, it maybe like half an hour.
All right. Sounds good. So look for Jody, aka Trek Mods, to post in Discord when he will be streaming. Also,
Yeah, I'll post it in Discord, and anyone that's subscribed will get the
Yep.
little dinger if I come on there.
So
Right on.
then we're here Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern, another Sunday Funday HTM group live stream. Join similar to Friday. Everyone's just building all types of different stuff. Yes, you have to work on wood, Donnie. Sorry. Then on Monday evenings, good night, Stephen Haynes. Thank you for joining. You stay safe as well, my friend.
Good night, Steven.
Yes. Then Monday, Model Monday, Donnie's modeling desk will continue work on his Orville.
Oh.
He's made some good progress. I watched his stream on playback yesterday, so he's making some good progress on that. Again, thank you everyone for joining. Everyone take care. Have a good rest of the week. And until next time, bicycle.